Hey, yo, Subriel Matias has suspicious boxing gloves, my people. I saw posted on the record that said Matias' gloves were rejected by the New York State Athletic Commission. Also, Rob Tebu posted, understand that Subriel Matias' fight gloves were rejected by the New York State Athletic Commission. And the boxer, Sonny Edwards, ended up making fun of this and posted a beat-up Cleto Reyes gloves that looked suspicious. So I had to check for my search and do my own research for myself and see what I got. And I got Subriel Matias' fight gloves were reportedly rejected by the New York State Athletic Commission during the pre-fight glove selection meeting for his scheduled bout against Dalton Smith on January 10th, 2026. The rejection occurred following a complaint raised by Dalton Smith's team. The specifics of why the gloves were rejected have not been detailed in the initial reports, which focused heavily on a separate ongoing controversy regarding Matias' pre-fight failed test for something else, if you know what I mean, my people. Despite the issues with both the gloves and the failed test, which the WBC determined was due to a contaminated supplement and placed Matias on probation, the title fight, was still scheduled to proceed as planned on the evening of January 10, 2026 at the Barclays Center, my people. So it has been reported, and it seems like it's true, my people. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm lying, I'm flying. That Subriel Matias' gloves must have been suspicious if the New York State Athletic Commission told them, nah, bro, you can't wear those gloves here. It doesn't matter who complains. If somebody complains and it's not viable, like a legitimate reason, they not going to make you take off the gloves. You know what I'm saying? That's your outfit. That's what you want to wear. That's your uniform. That's how you feel comfortable. If it passes all the rules, you good. But obviously, it means these gloves or whichever gloves, not these same exact ones. This is just a reference of him wearing gloves. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know exactly which gloves he had on that got rejected, but it means that them gloves must have been suspicious because they ain't gonna reject it for no reason, my people. Let me know how you feel about this. Do you feel like that's what it is, or do you feel like, nah, Dalton Smith team, which I saw in the comments, that's not me saying it, people saying like, yo, they just scared. They was doing mind games with, you know what I'm saying, Matias, Subriel Matias, trying to get in his head like, yo, he has to change the gloves to, you know, kind of mess with his mind before the fight, and that they were just scared on their own, my people. Then other people felt like, yo, they not gonna make you take off those gloves for no reason, no matter what he says. Just like I said, like, yo, bro, you can complain about anything you want, and they're not gonna make you take it off if it's not a viable, legitimate reason. Let me know how you feel about this. Have you ever felt like, you know, Subriel Matias' glove looked a little off or a little suspicious, or just like raise some questions, my people? Or you feel like this is all them just trolling him right now, my people? Let me know how you feel about this. Subriel Matias, they saying he has some suspicious gloves, my people. Let me know how you feel about this.